What is up, party people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Devin, and today we're going to do a little bit of a Tokyo pen shop unboxing. Before we get started, I do want to address today's camera setup. As I mentioned in my last video, I broke my tripod and I still haven't been able to get a replacement. So we've got my hydro flask on top of my little Daiso bench slash mini table, and I've got my phone balanced on top, and I have something like sitting on it so that it doesn't like topple over. This was the best that I can do, so hopefully the video turns out okay. Thank you for bearing with me until I get like a better setup going. But I did want to share with you guys some things that I bought from Tokyo Pen Shop. I know I just did a video on the character kit, but this was in a separate order, so I thought I'd just do different videos. But if you haven't seen that video, I will link it off in the description box below. For this particular haul, I decided to get their black pen sampler kit and the Mickey Sarasa. My order did come with a Tokyo Pen Shop sticker and a little haichu, but I ate it because I needed a little something sweet. I want to put this down on the page. I think it would look really cute. This sticker is their special 10-year anniversary sticker that they're still sending out with orders. It's super cute. It's just like a little custom multi, and I don't know why I am just now realizing it. I guess I haven't looked closely enough at the sticker, but it's super cute. They've incorporated their logo on the barrel, and I have so many of these stickers, so the fact that I'm noticing it now makes me wonder what other awesome things I've missed. As I mentioned, I got the black pen sampler, and this was something that I kind of had saved in my cart ever since I first found out about Tokyo Pen Shop. I knew that I eventually wanted to get it because I use black pens on a day-to-day basis, so to be able to sample so many was a very exciting thing to me. There are 10 pens that are included in this set, and it's priced at $22.89. In the description, they note that this is a savings of 10%, so that's really nice. And they also have a blue-black sampler kit that I do have my eye on, so if you guys would like to see that in an upcoming video, I'll for sure do that once I, bite the bullet and actually order it. The first pen that we're going to test out is the Uniball Signo DX, and if I'm not mistaken, it is the exact same ink that comes in the Uniball Signo Clicktop. This pen is like a lot shorter than I anticipated. I don't know why I was like expecting a super long pen. I do like that pen upon first impressions. It's a very smooth and pleasant writing experience. I do want to skip over to the Uniball Signo that they've included, the Clicktop one. This is the 307, also in 0.38, and this is the one that they include the nice gray barrel, which I've actually looked for on their site before to see if it's sold a la carte, and it's not, but I do like the gray. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I am already a fan of the Uniball Signo 307, and I do have one that's loaded up with 0.38, so instead of starting and opening a new pen, I'm just gonna swatch this one for you. From what I can tell, it's a pretty similar ink. I don't know why this one is skipping on me though. Next up, we have the High-Tech C, and this is in 0.4, also another capped pen. I do have a High-Tech C Coletto, and that is something that I enjoy writing with, so it's no surprise that I feel the same way about this. It has the needle nose tip, so if you're not like a huge fan of that, that might be something to consider. But personally, I like that sort of scratchy feeling on the paper. I know it isn't for everyone. Next up, we have the Pilot Juice in 0.38, and surprisingly enough, this will be my first time using a Pilot Juice pen. The Pilot Juice does have the little clip and it's spring-loaded, so I don't know, that's like kind of fancy, I think. Now we have the Sarasa clip, and this is in 0.5. I have used the Sarasa clip before. I'm wondering if I have a black one open already to share with you, and actually I don't, so we'll go ahead and swatch this one. I do have the Sarasa clip in other colors, and I believe all the ones that I have are in 0.4, so this is really nice because it's in a different tip size. It's 0.5, so it's a little bit thicker than what I was anticipating. This is the Mitsubishi number 460, and this is in 0.7. I just want to note that this has a very interesting barrel. To me, it looks very reminiscent of a pencil, so I'm very excited to try this one out. Unlike the rest of the pens that we've seen so far, this seems to be a ballpoint pen. I'm not the biggest fan of using ballpoint pens, but again, I really think that this profile is very interesting. It's very comfortable to hold, and I could definitely see myself reaching for this. Now we're going to be swatching the Pentel Slicky, and again, same thing with the Uniball Signo. For some reason I thought the barrel was going to be a lot longer, but it's not. I guess it's been a while since I've bought like a capped pen or something. I'm not sure why my expectations are so skewed. And this is in 0.3. Compared to the Uniball DX, this is a much slimmer barrel, and for me it's a little bit more comfortable to hold. Something else to note is that the Uniball Signo DX has this really nice grip. Moving on, we have the Jetstream in 0.5, and I do have this pen in 0.38. Let me grab it so I can show you. This I got from Daiso, and I was really excited because of the super fine tip, but I feel like it's really difficult to write with. The ink skips, and I don't know if it's just because I bought it from Daiso, but I'm excited to see how the 0.5 writes. So this is really nice. I'll show you guys just for reference the 0.38. And of course, now that I'm showing you guys in a video, it wrote perfectly fine, but I just have had instances previously where this has been very difficult to use, so just a little side note, I guess, but I do like the 0.5. Next up, we have the Sarasa Dry, and this is in 0.5. Just like the Sarasa clip, it does have that nice spring-loaded clip. And if I remember correctly, the Sarasa Dry is great for left-handed people because it's a quick drying ink. In comparison to the Sarasa clip, I feel like this ink is a little bit bolder. They are both the same tip size, but I just feel like the ink was very like wet with the Sarasa Dry. Is that kind of ironic? That's just my opinion. Last, we are going to finish up this black pen kit with the Pilot Juice Up, and this is in 0.4. It's kind of interesting. It has like a needle-like tip, or it comes to a very fine point. I guess it's not really considered like a needle nose tip, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. After writing with it, I definitely get that needle point feel, but it's not as scratchy, so maybe something to consider if you're not like a huge fan of the high-tech C, but you're like kind of in the middle about it. I really like the profile of the Juice Up. I do appreciate the Pilot Juice for what it is. I think it's just a very practical profile, but in comparison, the Juice Up has just like a very sleek barrel, and it's matte, and I feel like it looks just like a step up from the regular Pilot Juice. So that was it for the black pen sampler kit. And the other thing that I ordered was the Disney collaboration with Zebra, And basically what they did is they took the vintage Mickey Mouse and paired it with their vintage Sarasa color. And this is a 5-pack. I do have the original Sarasa vintage. The only color that I don't have is the brown. So what I'm gonna do is use the originals to do the swatches and then pull the brown from the set. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is so that I don't have too many pens opened. I just wanna be able to preserve the ink as much as possible until I'm ready to move on to those. That's it for this Tokyo Pen Shop haul. I'm particularly excited about the black pen sampler kit because my husband is looking for a good black pen. I feel like he's a little bit more picky than I am, so I'm gonna have him try these out to see if he can find one that he likes. And then of course I'm excited about the Mickey Sarasa collaboration because if you don't already know, I'm a huge fan of Disney. Have you guys picked up anything from Tokyo Pen Shop recently, or just stationery from anywhere? Let me know what your favorite stores are and if there's anything you think that I should check out. If you guys like these types of videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss my videos. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.